What's up, everybody? It's Draymond Green. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel below so you don't miss any more of this great content going forward. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed that last night I reposted something from Clutch Points, and I had a little something to say. And it was Bill Simmons saying, F Jalen Green. I'm not putting him on. Like, for him to utter the words F someone out of his mouth lets you know that there's a little bit of hostility there somewhere. The fact that that guy has a vote and that guy who just said F Jalen Green will ultimately have a say if Jalen Green can sign a Supermax deal from the Houston Rockets or not. Like, at some point, and I'm going to say this again, at some point we have to start viewing athletes, NBA players in particular, as businessmen, as guys who understand the business they're in, and stop allowing guys like that to decide the money we make. What work has Bill Simmons done in his life to decide the amount of money that Draymond Green can make? The amount of money, or have say in how much I can make, or say in how much Jayson Tatum makes, a guy who didn't make All-NBA and lost $40 million. A say in how much Jalen Green will make, the guy that he just said F you. At some point, the NBA has to stop this. You have to change it. Like, it's one of those old, outdated things that's like, all right, it's something you used to do. Stop being lazy. Change that. LeBron James has 4 MVP awards. Because someone likes that, vote for it? And he get tired of seeing LeBron dominate? You can't tell me LeBron James should only have 4 MVP awards. That's another one. These guys are literally deciding what happens with a guy's resume, what happens with a guy's pocketbook. They are human beings. I don't like Bill Simmons. I'm sure Bill Simmons probably don't like me. And that's okay. He don't have to like me. I don't have to like him. You go on your little platform and you talk all you want. But for him to have a say in how much money me or how much money myself or other guys that play in this league can make, that's utterly ridiculous. And at some point now, this summer, the NBA needs to change it. Stop being lazy. Like I said before, put a committee together that can vote on these awards. Maybe players have say. You changed the All-Star voting when Zaza Pachulia almost made All-Star. You changed the way that works. Stop being lazy. There's absolutely no reason why a guy who can fix his lips to say F him should have say in how much money he makes. Why? Why is that? What we do know is guys in this league make a lot of money. Bunch of money. Not doubting that. Do you think that may not bother some of these guys who may put in more time and think like, well, they're making this now? You think, like, again, these are human beings we're talking about that have actual feelings. This isn't a robot like, oh, well, this robot watched 82 games and he ultimately decided that who he saw looking the best, that's who he went with. These aren't robots. These are human beings that have real feelings that may not like a guy, and he get to decide how much money somebody make? Man, please. At some point, the NBA has to stop looking at us like we're idiots, value what we do, and stop allowing people that just, maybe start writing columns and work their way up to decide ultimately how much money we make with all that we put our bodies through. That's how you're going to decide, oh, man, this guy can make $190 million as opposed to $140. That's how we're going to decide it? Come on now. It's utterly ridiculous. And at some point, like now, it needs to be changed. It has to be changed. Can't keep going for the old okie doke. That's an old system, and it's time for it to go.